Alright. So, good day, everyone. So, we are the ICT group, and we're now reporting the alternative classroom instruction delivery utilizing internet app modalities. So, the members, we have Bagol Ranaya, Kanyete Jandino, Cotejo Sepruj, Lumbreno Angel K, and Kilar Boy. So, we have the learning outcomes. So, at the end of the discussion, the learner should be able to first function of the apps that is presented and to know the functions of the app that is presented and the meaning of the topic. So the second is to differentiate apps and their uses. The third one is to learn other alternative learning modalities and how they are used. So what is alternative classroom instruction delivery utilizing internet app modalities? So alternative classroom instructions delivery utilizing internet app modalities refers to using online applications and tools to deliver educational content and engage students in learning. So this approach to instruction has become increasingly popular in recent years due to growth of internet technologies and the needs for more flexible and accessible learning environment. So here are some examples of internet app modalities that can be used in the classroom. The first, we have Kahoot, the second is Padlet, the third one is ClassKick, the fourth is Nearpad, and the fifth one is Mimeo Mobile. So first, we have Kahoot, which will be reported by Jandino. So Jandino.
Kahoot. So Kahoot is an interactive learning platform that allows teachers to create quizzes, surveys, and games for their students. Some of its features include creating custom quizzes and surveys, embedding images and videos into questions, providing real-time feedback and leaderboards, collaborating with other teachers to create shared content. Lastly, is hosting live games and challenges. So basically, Kahoot is a typically used in educational settings, both in person and remotely. Teacher can create Kahoot games or quizzes to assess student learning or engage students in interactive review activities. Students can participate in Kahoot games using their smartphones, tablets, or computers. So the advantages and disadvantages of Kahoot. Advantages of Kahoot include its ability to engage students in active learning, promote student interaction and collaboration, and provide teachers with real-time feedback on student understanding. However, Kahoot can also be distracting for some students, may not be accessible for all learners, particularly those with limited technology access or disabilities. Additionally, some critics argue that Kahoot games do not necessarily assess deep understanding or critical thinking skills. So here are some ideas on how to use Kahoot to enhance your teaching. Quiz and review. Kahoot is an excellent tool for quizzes and reviews. You can create quizzes on different topics and ask your students to answer questions. You can also Kahoot to review concepts that you have taught in the classroom. Number two is a pre and post assessments. Kahoot can be used as pre and post assessment tool to assess the learning progress of your students. You can create quizzes at the beginning and the end of a lesson or unit to see how much your students have learned.
So the next reporter will be Angel K. Lumbrino. So Angel.
So, good afternoon, everyone. My topic is all about Padlet. So, the features of Padlet are virtual bulletin board for organizing and sharing information and ideas, supports a variety of content types including text, images, videos, and audio, collaboration features allowing multiple users to add and edit content, customizable layout and design options, option to share boards with others and control their access and permissions, ability to embed Padlet boards into other websites or platforms, mobile app for iOS and Android devices. How is Padlet used? Padlet can be used in a variety of settings and contexts, including education, business, and personal use. Some common use cases include classroom activities and projects, group brainstorming and idea generation, collaborative note taking and summarizing information, and sharing and organizing research and resources, presenting information and projects, and last is the sharing news and updates in a team or organization. So there are advantages and disadvantages of using a Padlet app. So the advantages are user-friendly and intuitive interface, supports a variety of content types, collaboration features allow multiple users to add and edit content in real time, customizable design options to fit the needs of different users and projects. Mobile app allows for on-the-go access and updates. Then the disadvantages are free version has limitations in terms of the number of boards, storage space, and certain features. Some users may find the interface and design options to be limited compared to other similar platforms, may not be suitable for highly secure or confidential information as access and permissions to boards can be shared with others. Here are some ideas on how to use Padlet to enhance your teaching. So first is brainstorming. You can use Padlet as a brainstorming tool. Create a board and ask your students to contribute ideas in a particular topic or theme. You can then use their ideas to guide your lesson plan. Second, reflection and feedback. Padlet can be used as a reflection and feedback tool. Create a board and ask your student to reflect on what they have learned or provide feedback on a particular assignment or activity. So that's all. Thank you.
So for the next reporter, it would be Rene Boy Kilar. So Kilar.
So good day everyone. So my assigned topic is ClassKick. So features of ClassKick. ClassKick is a digital whiteboard for teachers and students to collaborate in real time. Allows for live feedback and interaction between teachers and students. Students can work at their own pace and receive immediate feedback and support. So support a variety of content types including text, images, and audio. Teachers can create assignments and quizzes within the platform. So in-app messaging and notifications for communication between teachers and students integrates with popular learning management system or LMS like Google Classroom and Canvas. Mobile app for iOS and Android devices. So how is ClassKick used? ClassKick is primarily used in education settings, particularly in K-12 classrooms. Some common use cases include classroom instruction and activities, homework assignments and projects, formative assessment and quizzes, differentiated instruction for students with varying learning needs, and distance learning and remote instructions. So, what are the advantages and disadvantages of ClassKick? So, the advantages of ClassKick is are supports real-time collaboration and interaction between teachers and students, allows for immediate feedback and support for students as they work. Next is teachers can create and assign a variety of content types and assessment within the platform. Next is integrates with popular LMS for easy access and management of assignments and grades. So last for advantages is mobile app allows for access and engagement from anywhere. So the disadvantages of ClassKicks are first, some users may find the platform to be too limited compared to other similar platforms. And next is free version has limitation in terms of the number of students and certain features. So next is may not be suitable for higher education or adult learning context. So, and the last for advantages, disadvantages for Classcake is can be challenging for teachers to adapt to a new teaching platform and incorporate it into their instructions. So here are some ideas on how to use Classcake to enhance your teaching. So first, interactive lessons. You can use Classcake to create interactive lessons that allow your students to engage with the material in a more dynamic ways. So you can add multimedia elements like videos, images, and audio clips to create a more engaging and interactive learning experience. So second, differentiated instructions. ClassKick allows you to differentiate your instruction by creating assignments that are tailored to each student's individual needs. You can create different versions of the same assignment that are tailored to different ability levels or learning styles.
The
So
next,
that's all for my assigned topic. Thank you.
so the next reporter will be Shania Bagol. So Anaya,
Good day, everyone. My assigned topic is all about the Nearpad app. So, the features of Nearpad first is interactive presentation platform for teachers and students. Second, supports a variety of content types, including text, images, videos, and quizzes. The third one is real-time feedback and assessments for students during presentations. Next is collaborative and interactive activities like polls, open-ended questions, and drawing tools. The next is integration with Google Drive, Microsoft Teams, and other popular tools. Live and recorded sessions for synchronous or asynchronous learning. The last one is mobile app for iOS and Android devices. So how is Nearpad being used? Nearpad is primarily used in education settings, particularly in K-12 classrooms. Some common use cases include first, classroom instruction and activities, formative assessment and quizzes, differentiated instruction for students with varying learning needs, flipped classroom, and blended learning approaches. The next one is professional development and training. The advantages and disadvantages of Nearpad app. So let's tackle first the advantages. Interactive and engaging presentation platform for both teachers and students. Supports a variety of content types and assessments for a comprehensive learning experience. Third one, provides real-time feedback and assessments for students during presentation. The next one is integrates with popular educational tools for seamless integration into existing workflows. The last one offers live and recorded sessions for flexibility in instruction and learning. So the disadvantages of Nearpad app, first is free version has limitations in terms of the number of presentations, storage space, and certain features. Second, may require additional training and time for teachers to adapt to and incorporate into their instruction. Next is may not be suitable for higher education or adult learning contexts with different needs and expectations. The last one, some users may find the platform to be too limited compared to other similar platforms. So here are some ideas on how to use Nearpad to enhance your teaching. First, collaborative learning. Nearpad allows for real-time collaboration, which means you can create group activities that allow your students to work together on a project or activity. This promotes teamwork and communication skills. Second, differentiated instruction. Nearpad allows you to differentiate your instruction by creating lessons that are tailored to each student's individual needs. You can create different versions of the same lesson that are tailored to different ability levels or learning styles. So that's for Nearpad.
so thank you, Anaya. So Good day, everyone. I am Sir Coach M. Cotejo, and I will be reporting the Mimiu Mobile. So, the features of Mimiu Mobile. The first one is collaboration and interactive platforms for teachers and students. The second one is to support a variety of content types, including text, images, videos, and interactive whiteboard tools. The third one is real-time feedback and assessments for students during activities and lessons. The fourth one is integration with popular interactive whiteboards and projectors. The fifth one is mobile apps for iOS and Android devices. And the last one is classroom management tools for teachers to monitor students' engagement and participation. So, how is Mimeo Mobile used? So Mimeo Mobile is primarily used in education settings, particularly in K to 12 classrooms. So some common cases include classroom instructions and activities, interactive whiteboard presentations, formative assessment and quizzes, collaborative and interactive activities like polls, open-ended questions, and drawing tools. The last one is differentiate instructions for students with varying learning needs. So the advantages and disadvantages of Mimeo Mobile. So let's tackle the advantages first. So the first one is interactive and engaging collaboration platforms for both teachers and students. The second one is supports a variety of content types such as content types and assessment for a comprehensive learning experience. The third one is provides real-time feedbacks and assessment for students during activities and lessons. The fifth one is integrates with popular interactive whiteboards and projectors for seamless integration into existing classrooms. The last one is offers mobile apps for on-the-go access and engagement. So the disadvantages. So the first disadvantage is may require additional training and time for teachers to adapt to and incorporate into their instructions. May not be suitable for higher education or adult learning contexts with different needs and expectations. Some users may find the platforms to be limited compared to the other similar platforms. The last one is the platform is not available for free, so which may limit access for some users or institutions. So here are some ideas on how to use Mimeo Mobile to enhance your teaching. So first is whiteboarding. So Mimeo Mobile allows for collaborative whiteboarding, which means you can create virtual class whiteboard that your students can contribute in real time. So this promotes creativity and teamwork. So the second one is interactive lessons. So you can use Vimeo Mobile to create interactive lessons to allow your students to engage with the material in a more dynamic way. So you can add multimedia element like videos, images, and audio clips to create a more engaging and interactive learning experience. So that would be all for the 5 apps. So thank you for listening. Yeah, and I will now stop the recording.